All right, today we are making different types of mochi, and I'm very, very excited because I've always wanted to try and make different types because I'm obsessed with mochi texture. So let's get started. The thing that gives mochi the mochi texture is the glutinous rice flour. Make sure it's the green bag, not the red one. The red one is normal rice flour. The first thing I'm gonna make is pineapple mochi cake. I'm gonna start by melting the butter in the background. I should have probably sliced it. This is dangerous. It's good enough for me. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. While it does that, I'm going to prep the pan. I've got this and then parchment paper. I hate parchment paper. We're gonna put that to the side next. So in this bowl, we are going to add the rice flour. We're gonna do some subtractive measurements. Perfect. I have a 3/4? No. Teaspoon. There. Salt. Good enough. 1 cup of sugar. I don't think I should be eating this alone. There's cat hair. I don't even have a cat hair anymore. How? Oh, my foofer, I miss you. 2 eggs. Ow, this eggshell is so sharp. 2 egg. Ew, what was in this egg? Ew. Ew, that's blood. There's blood clumps. How do I Control-Z this? Let me Google that really quickly. Common occurrence and are generally harmless. I am mentally disturbed. I've got the eggs. Now I need milk. 1 cup of whole milk. Butter. Coconut milk. Just get the workout in early in the day. Should I have shaken the can? Probably. Can I shake it now? That didn't do anything. Is this whole thing just... Oh. I could have sworn it was like different. We need half of the can. I'm just gonna use measurements because why not? There is liquid. So how do I make sure I get half of both? Okay, I'll just do... Okay, 0.8, 0.6, 0.5. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot to put the pineapple in instead of the milk. It's fine. I'll just add more rice flour and then also the pineapple. I can see the little blood clumps and I don't want to. Half a can? I don't know. And then I've got the remaining amounts of this bag. This is not going to fit in my pan. How is this half the recipe? Oh, I forgot the vanilla. I am a mess. We're just going to pretend all the clumps are pineapple. And now I'm going to pour it into the pan. Oh, okay, it does fit perfectly. Oh, perfect timing. Okay, bake for 50 to 60 minutes? That's insane. This guy is off to the oven for 50 to 60 minutes. Oh no. Am I going to drop it? Oh my god. The mochi cake is finally done, so let's take her out and taste test. I love a good mochi cake, right? But what I don't love is when the mochi cake spills butter all over the oven. That's what happened here. You can see like the grease. Anyways, look at it. She's jiggly. She's been cooling for about 15-ish minutes. I think it needs to cool down completely, but I'm a little impatient. Let's see. I'm gonna just do a little corner piece. If it will give me the honors. I don't think the parchment is a good idea. I usually do it without the parchment, and I think that's better because now it's just like on the parchment, like it's not coming off. It needs to cool down, I think. Yeah. It just needs to cool down, but it is fully cooked. I've now just got a disassembled piece. Let's taste test. Oh, it's so hot. Mmm. That is so good. It's actually not bitter, which is so interesting because the mochi is bitter. I'm going to let it cool. We are going to let it do its thing. And then we're off to the next recipe. So the next recipe is just ice cream mochi. I'm going to make a bunch of the mochi dough first. Because I also want to make the black sesame soup with the mochi inside. That's like one of my favorite desserts. And every time I pay like $15 for it, I go, oh, I already know how easy it is to make. And today I'm going to prove that to myself. So we're going to go ahead and make the dough first. To start, I've got my glutinous rice flour. We start off with 2 cups of glutinous rice flour and a mess. The mess is required. It's part of the... How is this? The way I cut this bag is an abomination. Abomination. My speaking today is an abomination. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I sprayed it on my laptop. Half a cup of sugar. Do you ever like not want to dirty another measuring cup and just go, I can eyeball it? Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're supposed to make the ice cream first, but I can't. My ice cream is frozen solid. I'll just mix the dry ingredients and put them to the side. 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar. I wonder what the powdered sugar does because we have normal sugar. Isn't powdered sugar just sugar? Cornstarch. So maybe that's what it is. 2. Oh, I love how it packs. So satisfying. I'm such a child. 3. This is the dry ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ice cream. For ice cream, I have got some of the most untraditional mochi ice cream flavors. I have got cookies and cream, and then this Thai milk tea. The Thai milk tea, I feel like, is a little more authentic. What's going on? Look at my fingerprint is now cornstarched onto my laptop. Do you see what I mean? Like, why is my freezer doing this? It's on the lowest setting. It's on refrigerator, basically. Okay. Should I microwave it? It's been out for like 15 minutes too. So it's not like it's just straight out of the freezer. No. I need like an excavator. I need muscles. Okay, this one is a little... Ugh. There. That's the size of the mochi. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna just work on the mochi dough. The next step, add the water and stir well until smooth. I didn't half the water, did I? Oh, I'm so glad I realized. That would have been a disaster. The dough is coming together, thankfully. It's like Ube Mochi. To cover it with plastic wrap and microwave it for 1 minute. Can you hear it? It's like squeaky. I didn't choose to color it because I don't really like food coloring. I grew up in one of those households, okay? So essentially we're just steaming it in the microwave. Okay, I don't want to do it just yet in case there's like time constraints. So I'm gonna try the ice cream again. No. Okay. Then I'm just gonna wait for the ice cream and then we'll come back for it. All right, the ice cream semi-melted. It's not great. It's like melted on the sides, but not inside. And I'm just trying my best. Tired of this, Grandpa. Basically what I am doing is I put them in like plastic wrap to kind of smush them together, but it's kind of failing miserably because the ice cream melts by the time it gets to the plastic wrap. This is just so annoying. I want a new fridge or freezer or both because technically you can't get one without the other. There's that. I don't know how many this makes, and I should have... there's so much ice cream. Okay, it worked. 24, but I'm using half of the recipe for the other ones. So I think 6 of each. If anything, I've now portioned the ice cream so it'll melt faster the next time I feel like cookie dough ice cream. This isn't cookie dough, this is cookies and cream. Off to the freezer. Now that the ice cream is done, I'm going to microwave the dough for 1 minute. Yeah. Oh, interesting. It has like a little cooked ridge. Cooked it with my spatula and use it to fold the mixture. Fold it how? Oh. Yeah, the outside is cooked, but the inside isn't. That's not folding, but I don't know. Okay. I love how it's like wet your spatula so it doesn't stick and it's still. I'm going to cover it back up and then microwave again for a minute. Oh, it is so hot now. Oh. Okay. Cover it up again and then microwave for 30 seconds. All right. It's supposed to be shiny. I think it needs a little bit more. Okay, 30 more seconds. Trust that that was enough. Now we're going to roll it out with some cornstarch. Was that too much? Subtract some cornstarch. We're getting places, slowly but surely. Ow. Is this gonna work? I'm gonna just... That's hot. Never mind. We are not using my hand. We will use a rolling pin. I need to invest in a rolling pin. This is like the second or third recipe that I have used a cup. Oh my god, that just killed all my plans. I want it to be thicker. That's the one thing I don't like about mochi ice cream is that it's such a thin dough. I love it when it's ooey gooey. The amount of cornstarch inside my computer right now. I'm so sorry, but we are not wrapping each one of these in plastic wrap. Wait, does this even come off of the... let me cornstarch the other side. Uh-oh. Not a repeat of the marshmallows. Parchment is such a scam. I will put it on this again. And then I'm just gonna refrigerate this and I'll be back. Okay, so the mochi chilled for 30 minutes. I've got the ice cream and I said I refused to do the plastic wrap. I'll do it for one because I've got a little piece right here, but I'm not doing it. I'm not wrapping each one of these in plastic wrap because that's just wasteful. I'm gonna try squares. Well, actually, this is a triangle. I'm sorry, I can't. The idea of wasting... No. Okay. Oh, no. No. Okay, the mochi has cracks in it from being dry from the... Okay, I kind of see why you do the plastic wrap now. I kind of see it now. It doesn't mean I'm gonna. I'm just gonna reuse this. Okay, it's not sticking. Okay, this is not fun. This is my first attempt. I see why you do a circle. I think I'll do one for the thumbnail. Go ahead and grab some more ice cream. Do that. Put it in the plastic wrap. The circle's a little too big, but it's okay. I also see now why you would dye the ice cream. Oh. Okay. Also, the ice cream is melting, so I'm gonna put these in the freezer. I see now why we do things according to the recipe. Like, see, but no, we're doing squares. I feel like I messed up, is essentially what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna do... Like, this is not it, Chief. Why does it melt so quickly? Like, why does it melt so quickly now, but it wouldn't when I was trying to scoop it? These are horrendous. I just wanted one pretty one, but like, you can't re-roll the dough. Ew, I grabbed it upside down. Now there's ice cream all over my hand. Seeing as I don't have enough dough to make all of the mochi, the executive decision is to save it for the sesame soup because I actually really want that, whereas I don't really like mochi ice cream. I was gonna just give it to my siblings, but even they probably don't want this. I'm gonna put the ice cream back in the freezer. All right, let's enjoy whatever these are. They've been freezing for, oh my gosh, this one, they are absolutely atrocious. Like, I really tried my best here. Okay, maybe I can shape them now. Maybe it's not too late. It's honestly really, really hard. And I see why they say use the plastic. I just can't justify it. I'd rather have ugly looking mochi. But I'm going to taste test the monstrosities first. If I can get them off the plate. Okay, let's try this one first. Yeah. It's interesting. The ice cream is melted, but the peel isn't. It actually didn't taste bad. Let's try whatever this is. Oh, my teeth. Ow, ow, ow. I know I said I wanted a thicker peel or like a thicker mochi. I take it back. The other thickness is a lot better, or at least making it a little bit thinner. Right now I'm getting barely any ice cream, so I can barely taste the Thai tea. But it is really good when you get a good ratio of each. Chewing for 20 years. These were really, really, really good. They're definitely difficult to make. And I definitely wouldn't thicken the peel. But with that, let's go to the next recipe. I'm not making it from scratch. My mom would absolutely destroy me if I tried to use sesame seeds like that. I've got this soup packet mix. And I think I'm going to use one to make the soup. And then one of these, I'm going to pour like the dust inside of it and roll them so that when I put the mochi inside the soup and it like will activate it. Like I think that's what they do. I don't know exactly, but to make this, you basically just microwave. I am prepping the soup now. I'm gonna see. I might have to mix some into water. Maybe if I just do like a little water, the whole packet, it'll make like more of a paste. I'm just worried I'm gonna end up with powder inside of the mochi. Although, I don't understand what just happened. I poured the whole packet in and disappeared? This is not the soup I'm used to. Like, look, it's just getting absorbed. Definitely just gonna go with powder inside of these. Empty 1 sachet into an 8-ounce bowl or cup. Pour hot water. Stir 1 to 2 minutes until it thickens. Can we thicken? Well, we're gonna see if that thickens. For now, we're gonna try to make it with powder in it. This is a lot easier to work with than mochi ice cream. I can maneuver this one a little bit more. I say that as it rips. There's one. It is a very big. That's one. It's like bigger than the size of the bowl. I do like it when they just put random pieces of mochi as well. So I'm just gonna, also I'm gonna eat some. Still not thick. The mochi's a bit bitter, which means the rice flour was expired, which is so annoying because it says 2026. Do I just, I guess this is how I'll taste test it. It is still very watery. Yeah, the mochi is very bitter. I'm sad about that. I should have tasted it. Like, that just ain't it. I wonder if I, like, heat it up, if it'll get better. Let's see. Okay, so I'm an idiot, and yeah, heating it up made it this thick paste, which I'm guessing then I would make this. But since I've already done these, I'm going to go ahead and make the soup and then add them in. They're way too big for the amount of soup I have, though. This was a complete fail. I will now pay the full price. I understand why it is so difficult. I'm gonna clean up and then we can taste test. So I went ahead and managed to get the soup thickened. She's a soup now. Now I'm gonna add in my whatever these are and see if they will like dissolve. I think the soup could have been a little thinner. I'm gonna give them a second to like soak. Also, now I want to taste the soup by itself. That's sesame soup. Let's try one of these guys. Okay, it does it when you bite into it. It like mixes with the soup and it makes it do like the psh. The mochi is the mochi's bitter, which is really, really sad. Okay, I like it. Oh. But with that, I am so happy. I'm gonna go eat this because it's cold out. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this warm soup. So for this next recipe, we are going to do Ube Mochi Brownies. The thing is I'm like hesitant about the brownie part because the recipe is basically the same as the pineapple mochi. So I don't really know if it's actually going to be brownie-y, but we're gonna try it out. Might switch out a little bit of this for normal flour. I'm gonna experiment. I want it to have the brownie essence, you know? Now, to start, I am going to put it in the same pan as before, but this time I'm not gonna do parchment paper. I hated the way that the parchment paper stuck last time, so I'm gonna do foil. Actually, no, we're gonna do it straight in the pan and then just butter it. This should work out better because last time I struggled so much to remove the parchment and like half of the recipe was wasted because it was stuck to the parchment. I'm going to then put it to the side, bring this out. I'm going to mix the butter and the sugar. I am also halving the recipe, halving 3/4 cup of sugar. There we go. After that, I am going to add in the eggs. In this market, this is a expensive dessert. Such an annoying shell. Oh, that one has that blood spot again button. The thing is it says 2 tablespoons of ube extract. And I'm thinking that is kind of actually insane. I don't think they mean this ube extract, right? Like this is ube flavor. I think maybe they mean like ube halaya because 2 tablespoons would be the entirety of this. I'm gonna add it to taste. Okay, maybe we are doing 2 tablespoons. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, oops. Oh, this is bad. We'll see. Let's hope when we add the flour, it makes sense. Okay, so now I will add this and the baking powder. Okay, like I said, I don't want to add the whole thing. I think I'm just going to do this much. I'm just going to eyeball the flour. Yeah, that looks good. I thought the flour would help with the color. Yikes. I wish they made an uncolored version. Maybe they do and I just haven't found it. Next, I have to add in the coconut and evaporated milks. I Googled if evaporated milk was any different than normal milk, and it apparently is. And because I was going to substitute for normal milk because I thought it would be creamier, but apparently evaporated milk is more creamy because it's more concentrated. And so I thought that would be better for the fudginess. We'll see. So I'm going to do this, the remainder of this can, which is half a can, essentially. It is rock solid. I should have, let me melt that actually. Take it back. I forgot I refrigerated it. Do we even need the rest of this coconut milk? It's liquid. I might need to add more flour. Add the coconut milk. I just feel like it's too liquidy. Picking up. Look at that color. I am scared for my bowel movements. I think because I added this flour, I kind of want to add in just a little bit more of this just to like help even it out. Also because I think it's still a little liquidy. I keep adding and adding, but I'm forgetting that I've only got 1 baking pan. Please fit, please fit, please fit, please fit. It also rises. I found that out the hard way last time. This is actually the perfect amount. Okay, this tray makes half batches of mochi cake. This is all done. It is going to go in the oven for 45 minutes. Okay, the brownies are done. The recipe said to wait until they cool, but like, do they not know me? Like, that's not happening. The one thing I will say is there's a brownie crust, which doesn't usually happen when you make mochi brownies. So I'm kind of hoping this worked. I did go around the border and cut it, and thankfully it actually cut. I'm just double checking. The one thing is it did deflate, which I thought was a little concerning. We'll see how concerning. But let's go ahead and ooh, okay, it does have a little bit of resistance. These are tiny. I don't know why I cut this tiny of a brownie. Let's see. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Oh, okay. okay. Yeah, I definitely should have let it cool. But, oh, okay. So what happened is the cake, like the flour came up here and the mochi kind of sank. It definitely worked. The flour kind of just coated the outside and made it so it actually comes out, which I kind of love. I might start doing that with my normal mochi cakes because it is a pain to get out of the pan. It smells good. It's definitely buttery. It's definitely like mochi. So I'm like obsessed. This reminds me of the brownie that I had in New York. Like, this is definitely it. I will say I wish the top was less cake and more like the crispy brownie crust. Definitely leaning towards mochi brownie and not mochi cake. So now to taste test. Oh, this is so good. Let me just say, I definitely use salted butter, so it's a little salty, but it's like a good sweet and savory salty type of combo, so I'm not mad about it. I will also say, like, I'm obsessed with the fact that it has the crust and it has the mochi, it has the brownie aspects. The ube, the flavoring flavored. It definitely colored, but it needs more flavor, which is crazy for the fact that it is this purple, but not as ube-y as I'd like. Like, I like it when it has more ube in it, but regardless, it's fine. Like, it is a great brownie. I think next time I would use the ube halaya just so it has more ube, but I feel like that's not even that strong. So I don't really know what I would do. But with that, I think this recipe was a success. I definitely loved the rest of these recipes, although the mochi ice cream was kind of a disaster. Regardless, I still eat them. They are still very good. They taste good. They don't look good, but everything was a success, and I am so happy I embarked on this journey and completed and completed some of my cooking bucket list. I am off to eat some more mochi cake.